BG said, I checked in with my wife.
Right.
And we want to know how he checked in with you to make sure it was okay to go back to the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, he checked in with me. Howie checked in with me. Nick checked in with me.
Oh, Nick did too. Okay.
But it was, it was more along the lines, it's always a family discussion because everything we do individually will impact everyone in our household.
Yeah.
But it had been brought to my attention back in August. Well, it had been brought to his attention back in August, and
yeah, they were trying to bring him back. Like, this is the second time they asked him to come back, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can say that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was trying to settle into retirement. But his heart was still, as a player, and as a wife, you have to. Well, we don't have to, but it's it's our job to support that. This has been his dream, since a child. For 30 years, he has been wanting to be a player, and who am I to say no? I need to support him in everything that he wants to do to make himself feel fulfilled. And I would hate 10 years, 11 years, 20 years from now, and it comes back up, and there's some resentment, and as a player, you only get such a small window to be able to fulfill that. And then you have to go into this new journey of finding something else, which is such a hard thing, if you think about it.
That transition after the NFL.
Yeah, 30
that's
something.
challenging.
When you're 30-something years old, you're probably getting into the peak of your career, and it's blossoming, and, you're settling into, those dynamics, and they have to start completely over and find a whole new identity. So just making sure that his mental health was okay and trying to help him navigate through the grieving process. And I think for him, it was kind of like a sigh of relief to be able to get that second chance because he wasn't fully done. He had injured himself, right?
Yeah.
And if you are an athlete, you know what it feels like to not feel like you completed a task or was able to do what you wanted to do. And yes, he was able to go back to the Super Bowl, but in my opinion, it was really more along the lines of aesthetics. And I think for him, he needed to tackle that. He needed to complete that.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. We're happy to have him back.
Yes.
We're so happy.
Everyone's happy to have him back.